What is good, Grand Gang? Me and Adam, one or the other, we're killing a deer very soon. And today I'm just preparing for it. I guess I kind of forgot to say that. Now the place we're going, it can get a little sketchy at times. That's why, you know, obviously, your boy KG's out here packing. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. But I know what you're saying. Kendall, dude, what if someone comes up and cheap shot you in the stomach? Oh, call an ambulance. But not for me. And then I also got the hatchet here. Like, come on, dude. If you want to go head to head with a hatchet, good luck. Then I also brought my invisibility cloak in case, you know, maybe there's more of them. Maybe I can't handle them all. I can always just disappear. And I'm back. Just like that, guys. I don't know, pretty good investment. Cost like $8. Best $8 your boy ever did spend. But since it is a decent, oh gosh, since it is a decent journey, let's go ahead and start moving, and I'll talk about it on the way down there. Cause it ain't exactly a short walk. So anyway, starting from the beginning, Adam called me up and was like, hey man, let's kill a deer. I want to shoot one with a bow. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then it took about 7 seconds to decide on a location, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm actually getting the location ready. So what I'm gonna do today, setting up a bag of corn, I'm gonna set up a trail camera, and then I'm gonna set up a makeshift deer blind. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. That way the deer can be getting used to it. Then we're obviously gonna shoot our bows a little bit, get used to them a little bit, and then we're gonna come back the day before we actually do go hunting, restock some corn, check the trail camera, and see what time they're coming in. And all of that right there is gonna be in this video. My goodness, why are my veins popping out, dude? This bag of heavy is corn. Oh my goodness. I can't even speak Spanish anymore. Look at my veins though. It makes me look like a stinking powerhouse. I mean, I am a powerhouse, but still. It's all right, Kendall. It's only 3 more miles. If I do get in a tussle with somebody, first thing I'm doing, I'm slinging this corn at them. I'll knock them down the mountain, dude. That's a one-hit kill. KO, right in the dome piece. And I can already see it now, all the comments flooding in.
Kendall, dude, you're so weak. I carry 50-pound bags up a 4-foot hill.
You're so weak. Dang, guys, chill. I mean, I'm just 160 pounds. What do you expect?
Oh, Kendall, well, I'm 130 pounds and I can bench press like 700 pounds, dude. You're so weak.
Yeah, I know I'm weak. I never said I wasn't. That's your problem, not mine. Okay, guys, we made it. Barely, but we made it. This is going to be our shooting location. I do need to take the camo netting and actually make it blindable. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. But the problem is that the feeder, the corn's way down there. And I don't know, guys, but that's like at least 50 yards. I know for a fact Adam can't shoot that. Sorry, Adam, if you're watching, but you just can't do that. And then even with me, I sure ain't gonna be able to hit 50 yards. So we're gonna have to either move the blind closer or move the corn closer to there, which I think that's what we're gonna do. 50-yard shot, now that's a long way for anybody, especially me or Adam. We do have a salt block here. You can see they've obviously been tuning it up pretty good, but even that's like 30 yards, which isn't really bad. That's probably good, but a 50-yard, yeah, it's a little big. That's just a little optimistic for me and Adam. Oopsie doopsie, I found the trail camera. That's okay though, we got a KG trail camera we'll set on it too. Now there is some corn in here right now, so my little bag of corn may not actually make a big difference. I think I'm gonna make a separate corn pile over here though. No big dealio. If we can get it set up to where the corn pile is a solid 25 to 30 yard shot, I think me and Adam will be a-okay. I think either one of us can probably take that shot. The problem is that I don't really have a way to figure out how far 25 yards is. I literally just went to Walmart and bought this rangefinder, but I forgot to buy batteries. So it's actually not gonna help us at all. I literally bought this just for this exact moment. If this thing came with batteries, I'm gonna be epically surprised. No way it did! No way, Simmons, you are the man or woman. I don't know what you are. Bushnell was actually supposed to be sending me some, but they never sent them. So I'm going with the Simmons for now. We don't want the corn pile too close because if they're too close, we're not going to be able to move without the deer seeing us. So I think 25, 30 yards, we should be good. Right here is 30 yards. Do we think we could get them closer and the deer not notice? All right, this is the spot. This is the spot right here. I think this is going to be a money spot for real. It's 25 yards from our shooting position, and it's also behind this tall clump of grass. Believe it or not, that could actually be a game changer. Because if a deer has his head down in the corn, with the grass standing up, he's not going to be able to see us move. So that's actually a really big brain idea. Good job, KG. You done something smart for once. I think I'm going to put half the corn now, half the corn the day before we hunt. As for what are we cutting open the package with? A KG pocket knife, but not the single blade. This is actually the Stockman in the white ox bone. It's looking real nice, guys. 3 blades. Kind of like an old person's knife, but listen, still super sharp. If you want to pick up one of those knives, KendallGray1.com/shop or first link in the description. We also have a trapper style and 2 other colors. Let's pour some out. Oh yeah. These deer about to have a field day right here. Now I just got to figure out how to set up a trail camera right here. Kind of didn't think about that because there's no trees. Remember at the beginning of the video whenever I said I'll tell you the story about the blind later? So anyways, I was in Walmart and I had this nice blind and it was like, it held itself up and everything, and I got to the counter and guess what? It was $129. Now I don't know about you, but that's a little steep. Now on an average day, I'd said, you know what? It's a hunting blind. It's reusable. I'll get $130 worth out of it. And I went ahead and bought it. But the day was different. My budget's not really that big this month, you know? If you watch the second channel, you'll know that I actually spent $100 on chicken nuggets the other day. So, we unfortunately don't have room for a hunting blind anymore. So I bought this for 10 bucks. I'm gonna make it myself, or at least try to. Now the cool thing about this one is that it's kind of big. The bad thing is that in reality, it's actually 100% see-through, and this actually isn't really gonna help me much at all. I really didn't plan on this happening. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was over here at this barn and I went to grab a fence post, and on the other side it felt like a marshmallow. And then I looked down and there was about 20 waspers flying around my hand. Out of all 25 of these poles, I would grab the one that has the wasper's nest in the exact location of the wasper's nest. And now the blind is kind of done. It costs like, I don't know, 10 bucks. It's pretty cheap, but it works. From behind the blind, we got a clear dirt floor. We have a table there. I don't know, that's nice. Then we have the blind itself. It's kind of see-through. It might be a little bit too see-through, but we'll figure it out. From the outside, this is what it looks like. I mean, I feel like as long as we're behind the sheet and we have camouflage on too, and then just try not to move much, I think we'll actually come out being okay. Okay, guys, the trail camera, I don't know if you can see it. It's just on a stick. That was my only option. Okay, guys, we got a little bit of a problem, okay? The first problem, it's the evening before we're actually gonna go hunting. The other problem is that it's getting dark. The third problem is that Adam's not here yet. And Adam's bow is not sighted in, and honestly, it's broke right now. It's not even in working condition. We're supposed to fix it tonight, but it's not really gonna matter if he's not really like here to sight it in. Now, Adam is gonna be here tonight. However, it's gonna get dark in like 40 minutes, and he's not gonna be here for at least 30 minutes, and that gives us 10 minutes, yada, yada, yada. The good news is that I am sighted in right here. We're at 30 yards. I'm going to shoot a few arrows, and then for the rest of the day, I'm going to sight it in all the way back to 45 yards. If I can hit 45 yards, I think I'll be all right. The corn pile's only at 25. Right now, we're at 35. No, we're at 30 right now. You can actually hear my bow rattle a little bit, but that's just this metal piece right here. It's going to be taken off during the hunt. That was pretty good. Looking at the groupings, these two are really good. That one was a little bit high. I think that one would still technically kill a deer, but obviously it's not what we're looking for. I think I may have pulled this one a little bit. One way or another, that's 30 yards. I think we're pretty good at 30. Okay, I just talked to Adam, just got off the phone with him. I'm just gonna take my bow for tomorrow. And in the next video where we do go hunting, we're also gonna go get Adam's bow tuned. A little $69 rangefinder, buddy. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to beat. In order for me to be confident enough to shoot a deer with it, I want to be able to hit a water bottle at whatever distance I'm shooting. I don't know if that made sense or not, but maybe it did to somebody. I don't know. Oh, Adam's here now. Hello?
How many yards is that?
This is 35.
He's right on.
The corn is at 25.
We're gonna bring this one home tomorrow, Marty. Gosh, Kendall.
Pretty consistent.
Look at Anna deer right there. I'm shooting from that right here.
That's about 20 yards. The corn's at 25, so you're gonna have to make a little bit of improvement. 35 yards groupings. We got a little bit of a problem. If we're looking at the back of the arrow, we're looking real good. If we're looking at the arrow points, we're not really doing that great.
All right, I bet you can't hit the target if I say a crazy word.
You can say whatever you want to, as many as you want.
Horse meat, bananas, cantaloupe, watermelon.
Alrighty, boys, we're heading in. Here's Adam. He's got a flashlight. He thinks he's big stuff because he has a flashlight and carrying corn over his shoulder. We strapped as usual. Got the AK on the back. Ain't no bears gonna mess with me today. Anyways, Adam, what are our predictions? What do we think we're gonna see on the trail camera?
2 does.
That's it. I'm gonna say we'll see 4 different deer in total, and one of them's gonna be really young. And I'm just gonna let you know, guys, don't get mad at me, but if we're out here hunting tomorrow and we see the fawn,
It's deer season.
if it's a fawn, it's gone. No, but for real, we're definitely killing it, guys. Bacon's bacon. It's just how the red fern grows. We're gonna feed our families. Moment of truth, is any of the corn gone? Dude, whoa, all of it's gone. Okay, all the corn's gone. Yeah, dump us out a big one right there.
All of it.
I would've brought more corn if I'd known it all been gone. Yeah, all of it. That ought to be enough, at least for them to come back tomorrow. Now let's check the trail camera, and we'll see what time they came. Big KG trail camera doing work out here. This is gonna be the key to our success this year. We'll work smarter, not harder. 562 pictures. Okay, guys, we just found a big one, and it's here at 7:18 in the morning. It's kind of hard to see. Something happened, and there's water on the lens, and the camera doesn't like it, but it's also foggy. But that right there, well, that's probably an 8-pointer at least. Looks like we got to get here about 6:36. What do you think? Can we do that? Oh, yeah. Right here, we got some crows, and then as we go back in time, we got turkeys. Then we got some deer here. This is at 10 o'clock in the morning, and by this time this was like probably the last day, so there probably wasn't even corn here, and they still came up close. So we've actually got a lot of action right here for 3 days. I don't know what they're looking at. They're looking directly at our blind, but I don't think anyone was in it. All right, right there's at least 3 deer in each of these pictures, so we know there's at least a couple coming in. Long story short, oh, my camera's messing up. You hear that?
Oh,
what? You see one?
something trimmed back here.
Really?
A coyote maybe. I think that eye started running.
Well, long story short, guys, I think we just saw a deer or a coyote right there where we was. My camera's messing up. Hopefully it works in the morning. I'll see you then.